Take a minute, tie up some loose ends. I never got to give a concession speech. This is the concession speech that I would have given had I had the chance to do it, and I want to talk about what's coming next. So on Tuesday, last Tuesday, I didn't really get to give a concession speech because the way the numbers were coming in when I went to bed at about midnight, it was impossible to decide, and really it was more like 1 a.m. It was impossible to see how many votes were outstanding. We were behind by about 6,000 votes, and so we had to decide, and I just said, you know what, once you concede, you can't come back from that. So let's just put it off. And so I never got to speak to my supporters. I never got to talk to the county. I never got to talk to everybody about our campaign and how proud I am of the race that we ran. And when I say we, I mean everybody that supported me, everybody that volunteered, everybody that engaged in those informal networks of texting people, telling them that they should support me, telling them about my values, telling them about our progressive ideas. It was awesome. I didn't get to thank my team. I didn't get to thank my staff for being so nice to people at the polls. I didn't get to thank my wife for working so hard and for carrying the weight of our law firm by herself while I was out campaigning. And I didn't get to thank Jacqueline Tacarente, my campaign manager, who did just an awesome job. She took a political novice like me. She polished me up. I learned how to campaign from her. She did a great job, and I cannot recommend her enough. I think she's the best campaign manager in San Antonio. She did an awesome job. I was just so pleased, and the way that she represented me, the way that she campaigned for me, the way that she worked for me, it was really wonderful. Now, what comes next? Okay, this is the important thing. I'm going to be interviewing the candidates that are remaining, the two Democratic candidates that are remaining. I'm going to talk to them about their values, about their vision for the office. When you're campaigning against somebody, you don't see the whole picture because you're trying to win an election. And so I'm gonna check what's happened in the past at the door, and I want to listen to these folks because Bexar County needs a successful district attorney's office. We have an opportunity here, and while I can't do it as the DA, I hope to be able to enable somebody to do it. I hope that I can help somebody be a successful district attorney, and it is really important. All of Bexar County depends on this office to be really good, effective, smart, experienced, all of those things. And so I'm going to talk to the remaining candidates in the Democratic primary. I'm going to see if I can make an endorsement. So I may endorse Lucelena Chapa. I may endorse Jane Davis. I may not make an endorsement. I'm going to be going up with an open mind as much as I can. And we're going to discuss next steps and all of those things. Thank you so much for everybody on TikTok who supported me, who was encouraging. It was awesome. This was a great experience. I wouldn't give it up for anything. Bexar County is such a special place. I had no idea how wonderful Bexar County was until I started campaigning. And one, it's a huge county, and two, it is so culturally diverse. We have no idea how lucky we are to have our friends and our neighbors, and we need somebody who's going to protect them no matter what. And that's what I was trying to do in my campaign, and what I hope to help the next district attorney to do when they get elected. So thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it.